Auto executives are less confident in EV adoption. So will electric vehicles be the next cash for clunkers? Are the wheels coming off the bus for electric vehicles? Well, hear me out. You may have heard that electric cars are the only vehicle that will be on the road in the future. Well, now there are doubts from auto executives. Before I give you the answer, I want to remind you to subscribe and click that little bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. We give you more than car reviews and first looks of new vehicles. We give you car smarts because knowledge is power. Auto executives are less confident in EV adoption than they were a year ago. KPMG reports automotive executives are less bullish than they were last year about the adoption of electric vehicles. The survey found that 76% are concerned that inflation and high interest rates will adversely affect the business this year. For the US, the median expected for EV sales was 35% for new vehicles by 2030. Now, their concern is much greater that this won't happen. Of more than 900 automotive executives who took part in the Automotive Global Survey by KPMG, the international consulting and accounting firm, reports that 84% are concerned that inflation and high interest rates will adversely affect the business. The declining optimism in EV adoption comes amidst stricter requirements for federal incentives for all vehicles, rising concern about raw materials for batteries, and record vehicle prices, which I have covered in other segments. Such concerns are in addition to other supply chain issues and recessionary fears. The lack of confidence includes continued supply chain problems for automakers ranging from EV raw materials to semiconductor chips and other materials. Toyota's president stated a silent majority of auto industry people question whether EVs should be pursued exclusively as the future of cars. Last week, Toyota CEO Akio Toyoda offered hope to brand enthusiasts who would like the carmaker to put forward a more convincing electric vehicle strategy by unveiling the Helix Revo BEV concept in Thailand. He then went on to defend Toyota's cautious approach to electric vehicles, reiterating that the company does not believe in a full switch to battery electric vehicles just yet. Quote, "I believe we need to be realistic about when society will be able to fully adopt battery electric vehicles and when our infrastructure can support them at scale. Because just like the fully autonomous cars that we're all supposed to be driving by now, I think BEVs are going to take longer to become mainstream than the media would like us to believe. And frankly, BEVs are not the only way to achieve the world's carbon neutral goals." End quote. According to the Wall Street Journal, the chief executive and the grandson of Toyota Motor Company, Akio Toyoda, said he is among the industry's silent majority in questioning whether EVs should be pursued exclusively. Quote, "People involved in the auto industry are largely a silent majority. That silent majority is wondering whether EVs are really okay to have as a single option, but they think it's the trend, so they can't speak out loudly," close quote. Akio Toyoda's comments reflect a growing concern about how quickly car companies can transition to electric vehicles. While rivals like General Motors, Volkswagen, and Honda have set dates for when their lineups will be all electric, Toyota has invested in a diverse lineup of vehicles that includes hydrogen-powered vehicles and hybrids. Because the right answer is still unclear, we shouldn't limit ourselves to just one option, Toyoda explained. He did add that Toyota was taking all types of vehicles seriously, including electric vehicles. That said, Toyota has been slower than most rivals to roll out fully electric models in major markets. While the Biden administration wants 50% of the auto sales to be electric by 2030, industry executives are on a slightly different page than they were a year ago. Unfortunately for the industry, it seems as though some automakers either don't think they can take full advantage of all the government incentives so quickly. Those incentives are from the Inflation Reduction Act of 2021, meaning shifting production and supply lines, which may not be worth it in the long run. We shall see if the future includes hydrogen vehicles, synthetic gasoline, or change in direction as the government and private companies try to find a future for transportation energy. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. If you have any questions or comments, because I expect you will, I'll be happy to answer them. And you can support me by buying me a cup of coffee. The link for that is in the description below, plus all the links for our website, social media, book, and the podcast. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.